Hello and welcome. Goldboys Primetime. I'm Eli. That's Nick. We are missing Jerry so far. We'll talk about that in here in a second. What's going on, Nick? Well, you see, Jerry fell asleep on the bus, guys. So, I think he doesn't know where he is, literally. He's like, I fell asleep on the bus. I just woke up. He texted me at like 5:20. He's like, all right, man. Dude, it's bad in Indy. It's bad in Indy. Like I felt. Yeah, it should be. I was driving around with my windows down yesterday and felt terrible. Felt like I was gonna throw up. It was pretty fun, actually. Drive with your windows down, yeah, but I don't listen. So yeah, we're gonna buy Jerry some time here. He said, no sound on Mike. Really? Oh no, on Nick. How about now? Talk again.
Yeah.
All right, we're good now, I think, right? NJC. We can hear Nick. Yes.
Test.
Pretty sure you guys can hear Nick now. Give you guys some quick background because of the frequent crashes last couple of days. We are using a different software to do the stream tonight. So bear with us. A couple of kinks here and there, maybe. Hopefully you can you can hear Nick now. So we're gonna buy Jerry some time here. He said 15 minutes. He said he was running 15 minutes late. Who knows? If it gets too far, we'll just jump into the games. Since this game starts 6:10, I am playing Jazz Chisholm just to get that out of the way. I'm playing his bases and I'm playing his home run. His home run was pretty high, it's like plus 600, I think, on the Campy books. Yeah, it was plus 600 on Barstool Bet Rivers. I played his home run to win one unit. It was like 0.166. Obviously using Pick a Sports to find the best line. And his two bases were plus 120. Played a couple games and just been destroying the ball. And has had 4 bases twice, I think, with a home run, a couple doubles or something like that. So seeing the ball really well. Coming right back off the IL. And I'm playing his bases. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. just hit a home run, plus 650 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Wow, good for him. You got anything on that game? Now I can't hear you. Oh my god! How about now?
Anything?
Yeah, we're good.
I can't make up my mind how to play Luzardo and Bayo. I like the Marlins to win the game, so I looked at like Luzardo 5Ks in a win is like plus 145. I looked at like Bayo 4Ks in the Marlins to win. You can get like plus 178, or you could do like 5 Luzardo, 4 Bayo. Marlins to win is like plus 250. I just can't figure out how to play it. Luzardo's had 5+ in all but one of his starts this season. He looked really good his last start. He just really had like one blow up start. I think it was against Seattle. So I just can't. I'm gonna play something. I just can't figure out how I'm gonna combine those.
We got 30 minutes, man.
I know.
You want to talk? You want to talk it out? You good?
I mean, do you like who do you like? Bayo?
I mean, I think he's got good stuff. He needs to figure it out.
I mean, I think he can get. I might just play 4 Bayo, 5 Luzardo, Marlins to win, and play the like plus 250.
Yeah, something like that sounds good. At least Jerry isn't here to be angry about the sound. Yeah, right. Feed me a dub.
He would have left already.
We want dingers. Good. Hey, yeah, I'm surprised. If we were in the same room last night, he would have punched me for sure. There's no, absolutely, he would hit me in the face. Justin Turner again. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I bet on him last night. He didn't hit a home run, so probably tonight for Justin Turner. A lot of first pitch swings for the Sox, for the Red Sox or the White Sox. White Sox are playing right now. Bayo's a fraud. I don't know about that. I mean, he's a kid, right? How old is
young, man. He just came up partway through the year last year.
Yeah, Brandon Belt.
He's gonna be good.
Yeah, he's got really good stuff. He's a guy like similar, I think, to Josiah Gray or name the young pitcher with electric stuff that throws with command a little bit. And
they call him Baby Pedro probably for a reason. They probably don't just throw that around in Boston.
Yeah. Time I think of Pedro, I just picture him throwing that old man to the ground. And
Zimmer?
Then Bob Zimmer. It's like, holy cow. can we please get a Luis Robert home run over Ohtani? Yeah, I played Ohtani RBI and Ohtani 2 RBIs. And last time I looked, Lance Lynn had 3 strikeouts and 2 of them were Shohei Ohtani. So that's pretty cool for me. So yeah, and I also played Luis Robert or Lubob, as I like to call him. So speaking of this what is it, NL East division? What do you see happening here? I mean, the Braves are the big series coming up this weekend, I think, right? Braves, Marlins,
Yeah.
Yankee killer like Devers, right? Eli, who? Who? Anyway, Braves are 6 games ahead of the Marlins. I think you asked pretty much anybody who would have been second place in this division come June 29th. Nobody would have said Marlins. It would have been everybody Phillies or Mets, or even somebody picking one of those 2 teams to win the division if you're crazy, because the Braves are really, really good. How do you see this playing out? Miami's the first wild card team spot right now. I think realistically, I see both of them getting in the playoffs, and it's going to be hard for the Mets or the Phillies. The Phillies, I think, more likely at this point. But do you see who do you see selling here in the NL East especially, or you look around the National League? Brewers, Pirates look like they're going to be out of it. Cubs, are the Cardinals going to sell, coming in picked as the heavy favorite to win the NL Central, and now are one of the worst records in the National League.
It could get real interesting trade deadline. I mean, the Marlins are probably going to add maybe a piece offensively. Their rotation is super good. Like, I would not want to face that team in a short series, like a 5-game series. Sandy's probably been their worst pitcher right now, which is kind of scary.
It's wild.
As far as the Mets are going to be forced to sell, I think. I don't think they really. Didn't they come out and say, was it Scherzer, or who was it, Scherzer or Verlander? One of the 2, they said.
I don't know.
Could be moved.
That would be then the haul. Even though neither one have been great. I mean, you still have to think. I mean, that's going to be more or less expensive than Luis Castillo last year. You think? Probably less.
Yeah, probably just based on age and contract moving. And then the NL Central, it's weird with the Reds and Brewers up there, because the Brewers were expected to sell, because I don't think they're going to re-sign Adames or Corbin Burns. I mean, there's probably a 0% chance Corbin Burns goes back after they screwed with his arbitration stuff over $500,000 they wouldn't give him.
Good.
So they're going to have to get something for him. You can't lose that type of a guy for nothing.
Right. Brewers 2 games out of the wild card spot right now, and I guess they're only a game behind the Reds. But I don't know. I mean, you're a Brewers fan, but Brewers haven't looked like a playoff team to me so far.
No, they really need Woodruff back. If you have Freddie Peralta as your 3, that's a pretty solid 1-2-3 with Burns, Woodruff, and Peralta. But when you have Woodruff out, and then you got Ray starting, Miley starting, it's not that great.
Yeah,
but
that's tough.
We'll see how long the Reds can. I mean, the Reds pitching is not their strength by any means, so I don't know if they try adding somebody. They got some injuries too. And then if you go over to the AL Central, what do you do if you're the White Sox? I mean, they've been linked with a bunch of their starting pitchers.
Giolito has to go.
Giolito has to go.
Lynn. I mean, I don't know what you get back for Lance Lynn, but I mean, hey, 16 strikeouts the other day. So right. I guess. And you look at guys like Tim Anderson, Luis Robert, you could get, if you're the White Sox, and a lot of White Sox fans don't. Yeah, I mean, what's stopping them from winning right now? And one of the worst, the second worst division in baseball, and they're 5 games back. The Minnesota Twins have a losing record, or are winning the AL Central, and the White Sox are 5 games back, which is crazy. And you look at some of the guys they have offensively, especially. They could get a lot back for Tim Anderson, Jake Berger, Luis Robert. But I know a lot of White Sox fans do not trust that front office to be making those moves. So it's tough. They might have to waive Scherzer's no trade clause. Well, that would be in Scherzer's. That would be in Max's court to waive. And I think if you're Max Scherzer, you're fine with that right now.
Yeah.
Outman to me is Vlad to Eli. I just can't win with this guy, and I always want to take him. Yeah, Outman's starting to heat back up again, I think. We're going to see. Bayo's a big game pitcher, and Sox needed a win. Yeah. I don't know. The Red Sox are Red Sox are not going anywhere this season, right?
What do you
15
do?
game backs from the Rays.
What do you do if you're like the Padres too? I mean, you
You
just
have
went
to. I
all in
mean,
on everything.
that's bad. I mean, there needs to be a lot of people losing their jobs in San Diego, as
I
far as
just
I'm
needed them to
concerned. Like,
win today, and they blew a 4-0 lead to the Pirates. So it's
absolutely
tough.
insane. And you look at some guys that they could move one or two of their huge pieces and get quite a bit back, I think. But like you said, they full sold out
Yep.
to try to do something this season, and they're 11 games back on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Tell me that in February, and I'm probably laughing in your face.
Yeah, for sure. That offense has got to be better than what it is.
Right? Yeah, it's crazy. It's been talked about a lot. We don't need to I guess beat the nail on the head or whatever that saying is. Before we go any further, I guess on the MLB slate, since I know neither one of you guys are gonna have anything on this, I have a WNBA lottery ticket. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm just gonna put it in Jerry's spot here. Ephesa Collier, 25 points. Kelsey Plume, 20 points. Brittany Griner, 20 points. I should have wrote down my
I've heard
write-up.
of two of those players. Do I get anything for that?
No.
No.
I had my I should have wrote down the notes for all these, but basically all of these have happened several times recently, and all of them have really good matchups as far as their defense to position, and the volume as far as field goal attempts and all of that has been way up. So I really like this play actually. Plus 1309. I got I used my Dinger Tuesday disaster free money bonus bet to put $25 in this to win $327. And fun fact about this: 327.31 is the payout. My birthday is March 27th. In 2.5 years, because I put $25 on it, I'll be 31. So every one of those numbers
Good
is
math.
like destiny, you know? I don't know. Chat. Any WNBA experts in here? Is this dumb? No joke. WNBA is most profitable sport. Love the Storm tonight. Got them -1.5. Yeah. So on a serious note, I do think the WNBA market could be really profitable because it's so much less attention than the WNBA, than the NBA. So I think the lines are not as sharp. So I'm kind of dipping my feet in the water a little bit here, and we're gonna see how this goes. And if I do well, then I'll start betting the WNBA a little bit more. 100%. 100%. What? Oh, just it's less. Got the same birthday. Good for you, Grady. We suck, I guess. I don't know. All right. Well, let's just keep going through the games, and we'll catch Jerry back up. That actually was my only bet tonight. Was Jazz Chisholm, in the game we already kind of talked about a little bit. Do you know anything about who is this guy? Keaton Wynn. I don't know anything about this guy pitching for the pitcher. He's an opener, right?
Yeah. I do have a
just
play in
fascinating.
this game. I mean, Toronto owes me bad after the play I gave out on Tuesday's show with Otani 10 strikeouts and a win, and Gaussman 10 strikeouts and a win. Gaussman had 12, Otani 10. Angels win, and Blue Jays can't score a run for the dude. He got the DeGrom treatment that game. So I'm going to go back to the Blue Jays with Bassett. I'm taking him 4 and a win up to 9 and a win. 4 and a win is even money. 9 and a win is plus 1,700. San Francisco's been striking out like crazy again. Richards only pitched 3 innings the other night and had 5. Gaussman had 12. I think Bassett can get in that 6, 7, 8 range probably. Hopefully 9. So I'm going to run that back, and they better score this game.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, the Giants bullpen, I guess, is fine, but it's not anything outstanding. They got to get 9 innings out of that bullpen. I would hope the Toronto Blue Jays can score some runs tonight. Bassett's been really good, like you said. Well, he's had some blow up starts, but it's not like the Giants have been destroying the baseball lately anyway. So yeah, I think that's a really good look. What was the Jazz bet? I bet Jazz for a home run. I got it plus 600, obviously using Pick Sports app. Plus 600 on the Canby books. So Barstool Bet Rivers. And I also played his 2 bases. I forget what book. It was like plus 120 or something. But yeah, that's what I like in that 6-10 game. And that's actually my only remaining baseball play tonight because of all the day games. Was Griner 20 or 25? Griner was 20, I think. Let me pull it back up. Yeah. 20 points, Brittany Griner. What that was. I think it's good. I like it. Just on the numbers. I haven't watched the whole. I've watched a little bit of WNBA just because I do like the Indiana Fever. But we'll see. We'll see.
I've watched 0, so
I'm shocked by that. Shocked by that. Jock Peterson. I don't know. It depends on what which Chris Bassett we get, honestly. Bayo 5 strikeouts. Yeah. Barstool has plus 125 for 2 bases and 700 for home run. For Jazz or for Jock? That went up then for Jazz. Which is kind of interesting. Lamont Wade Jr. He's a sneaky play usually. He sees the ball really well. He's got more power than I think a lot of people realize.
he does for a leadoff guy. Has a lot of power.
Absolutely. There's our boy. Hang on, let me get him in here. Maybe. Oh. Jerry's usually the filled dead space while I'm doing something on the screen here. Jerry, you made it, man.
Why am I a little sliver?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that for you. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Jerry, you just missed a WNBA conversation.
Oh, God. What did he say?
He's got a ticket for tonight.
You're betting on the WNBA?
Yeah. You want to tell me on it or no?
No, thank you.
All right.
Nope.
Hey, I'll show you just because. I'll put it over my face.
Do you know anything about women's basketball? Or you just
I do. I actually do. Not like so. I haven't watched a lot this season, but I used to have. I used to go to a lot of Fever games. I actually a friend of the family plays in the WNBA, Laser Clarendon. Here you go, buddy. If you want to, throw $25 down to win $327.
How many players of those? How many of those players have you heard of, Jerry?
2 out of 3.
Yeah, that's what I was at too.
Plum is the rookie, right?
I think so.
Griner is the one that was in prison.
Yep.
And Collier sounds fancy. Is that why you picked her?
No. I picked her because she's been shooting the ball like crazy, actually.
How do you say her first name?
Nafisa, I think.
You'd think. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. That's great.
Really instills confidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 27,000 units on it.
That's what I would do personally.
What are we up to? What's going on right now?
Yeah, so I gave out Jazz Chisholm. I'm playing his home run, playing his bases in the Marlins Red Sox game. Do you have anything in that one? We got through that one. We have not.
Marlins Red Sox.
Yeah.
All right,
Game starts in 20.
Okay. All right. Don't rush me,
Wait,
please. Thank you.
before we get there, can we talk about what you fell asleep on the bus? Actually, that's what happened.
I passed out, and apparently I must have been snoring because I know when I was snoring because my throat hurts when I wake up. So these people must have been looking at me like I'm crazy. I slept maybe like 20 minutes last night. Couldn't really sleep well, and I must have been just like that on the bus. But it is what it is. There's only like 2 hot girls that ride that bus anyway, so I'm all right.
All right. Well, that's cool, I guess.
Oh yeah, Plum is not the rookie, but she is fine as hell. If I remember correctly, that's the one that did the throw the t-shirt into the stands, and it was like, is that the same one I'm thinking of? She has like a rocket of an arm.
Oh, could be.
If the one I'm thinking of, she is fine as hell. So yes, she's probably gonna score a lot of points. I don't know. I have no idea.
So you are with me on the play then, Jerry.
Yep, that's her. That's her.
You want me to pull it back up so you can, or I can show you the link actually if you want.
Let's be real. I'm not betting that.
Fine, dude. That's her. Yeah, it is. Your throat hurts. Chalk parlay for the late sleep. I don't know. No. Like Eli. I don't know. I feel like we got to take Jordan Walker for slop. Oh yeah, did you guys see that? Jordan. I slop is Jordan Walker home run away from going kind of crazy on a 3-leg, $5 to win 900. Let me pull it up. It'd be wild. This like it's 3 pretty. Well, I guess it's not too crazy. Mike Moustakas, Luke Raley, Jordan Walker. Moustakas and Raley have hit $5. Oh, he used his 25% boost on DraftKings too for it. So. Yeah, I'm with you. Or maybe we all take the under. I don't know. She's married to Darren Waller. That's interesting. He's a W, isn't that? Yeah.
All right. Game starts soon. I am betting Adam Duvall to hit a home run. This guy has not had a lot of. He's had luck. He's had success, but not enough luck where the ball goes over the fence. You know what I mean? Versus
Sure.
lefties. He's been hitting lefties hard. Batting average way higher versus lefties this season. He's kind of pretty much doesn't matter for him for his career, lefty righty. But this season he's 7 for 16, 6 extra base hits. Now one of them went, over the wall. So that's what I'm going for this game. He is gonna break his cherry. Obviously, I'm not betting a Marlin against Bayo because Bayo apparently you can't hit a home run off this guy. I think it's like 5 straight games now. He hasn't given up a home run, so I'm not doing that. Luzardo, 3 of the last 5 games, much better. 3 of the last 5 games he's given up a home run. Bayo, none in the last 5.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. Duvall has been hitting the ball hard. He's been seeing the ball well. With you,
This guy's got to break out with a 2 home run game soon. You know what I mean?
I like the yeah.
Over the wall.
Jerry, did you see the short JD posted of the names or the Eli and Jerry look like next person?
No, I didn't see it.
You got it's
Oh
hilarious.
God, did the meatball one make the clip?
It didn't actually. Dang it, JD. Who made that? Which Tony was it? And no, it's good though. It's hilarious.
A guy
Thanks
named
for
Tony
jinxing.
did this clip.
Yeah, there's like 14 Tonys in
He was
Goldboys.
probably offended by the word meatball.
Oh yeah, potentially. Is the whole Italian thing?
Right over your head. Right over your head. Just move on.
I got it.
If you have to ask, it ruins the whole joke.
Giants Blue Jays. We talked. So Jazz Chisholm honestly is my only MLB bet tonight, and then I played the day games kind of heavy. So I don't have anything else. I'm just kind of facilitating this conversation for you guys because I already gave up my, obviously my lock of a WNBA lottery ticket, and then I'm playing Jazz Chisholm. But Giants Blue Jays, you got anything on that one, Jerry? We kind of talked a little bit about that one. We also talked about how your Mets are going to sell everyone that's good at the trade deadline this season. So.
Good. Fuck them. I hope they fucking sell the whole fucking team. Disgrace. I don't know, man. I wanted Biggio. He's not playing this game though, so it's like, do I go with Belt again? Belt did a hit. He hit one fucking 380 feet, whatever it was. He tried to go for it first at bat to get a long double. He keeps saying he wants to hit a home run off the Giants, and he hasn't done it yet. So,
somebody did ask
know.
about Brandon Belt earlier, and I said, I don't hate it.
I don't know. Two straight games with a double. He's trying to do it. It's just not going over the wall. So,
Are you doing it? Yes or no?
I guess I got to give an answer, right? You know what? I'm gonna build this out right now. I'm going Duvall.
No.
I mean, Jock is the small sample size answer that people are probably gonna go with because of the 4 for 6 with 2 home runs. I'm gonna go. I think Belt gets one over the fence this game. This is not smart advice. I should not be talking about this right now. This is so stupid. I'm talking about a guy who wants to hit the ball over the fence versus former team. There's not talking about matchups. This is a disaster. Honestly, this is not a good start.
Belt, Nimmo, Marsh, Brandon. Wait, what? Brandon, and Brandon meme bet? Potentially, I don't know. Ohtani to get walked. Dang it. I hate you, Adam. Cash Ohtani. I read Cash Ohtani. I thought he hit a home run or got some RBIs or something. Ohtani to get walked plus 125. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Glad you hit, though. Day games have been tough. Yeah, they have. Over the fence tonight play. I like it. Yeah. Gorman or Walker? We're not even to that game yet. Relax. Next up.
Good call yesterday on the Ohtani 4 bases. I'll give you some credit for that one, pal.
Thank you. Yeah, if you bet Ohtani home run yesterday, you lost. If you took 4 bases like I did yesterday, you won. I thought I was kind of being smart in the same way today. I took 1 RBI at like plus 170, 160 or something. I took 2 RBIs at like plus 425 when his home run was like plus 250 or something. Obviously, it looks like none of those are going to hit, so it doesn't really matter. But I think I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to that RBI market aside from the runs and RBIs plays that you do, Jerry. I think especially when we're getting really bad home run lines for guys like Mookie Betts 250 or whatever it is. I guess it's not too bad, but the 2 RBI market is usually still like plus 400, plus 500. I think so. To me, I don't know. You could sprinkle the 1 RBI and you could sprinkle it, and then half a unit, 1 RBI, quarter unit, 2 RBIs, and then they don't actually have to even get a hit potentially to catch those bats. So I don't know, something paying a little bit more attention to.
I did a couple times this year, like when I was playing around with lottos. It hasn't hit yet, obviously. But I was looking at like doing run, home run, 2 RBIs instead of like the run RBI thing I do,
Mm-hmm.
and doing like a guy driving in that guy with a home run. He's gonna get 2 RBIs. He's gonna hit a home run, and then that's when you start to get like, for a guy that's kind of chalky, you start looking at like plus 700, plus 800 odds just for that 2-legger right there. So that's something to look at.
Jerry, I think another thing you should keep doing is the strikeout, in play, extra base hit. I think you need to keep that up too.
That's a lot of fun, man. I tell you, I'm obviously not.
How
gonna
fun
do it
was
often.
watching that Cruz at bat when he wasn't even swinging.
Oh, I was disgusted. But that's something you got to do once in a while, because if you do that all the time, you will be homeless. But in certain
You
spots,
will.
it's fun.
Why is Devers plus 500 lefty? Yeah, he sees lefties pretty well. I think that's mostly because Luzardo's been pretty good outside of those first few starts. He's been really solid. I think that's why he's plus 500. But yeah, I mean that does seem like we're not going to get Devers plus 500 very often this season. I don't think. I agree with you. Schwarber's plus 210. That's pretty fun.
One of those things you got to look at. I don't know what it is. Like sometimes you catch them sleeping, like the sports books. I don't know who's in charge of making these odds, but like I said, like last week I looked at a matchup with MJ Melendez versus a lefty who's a reverse split lefty, and he's a reverse split hitter, and it was like his odds for 2 bases were like plus 250 or something like ridiculous, which is he's normally like plus 150 range.
Right.
And it was insane. I'm like, this doesn't add up. And sure enough, he had 3 hits that game. So it's you could catch him sleeping on shit like that.
Yeah, they fall asleep on the bus too sometimes. So
Yeah, well,
gotta watch for that.
10 out of
We all
10
do.
out of you right there, Nick. That was outstanding. That was outstanding work. But
I gotta lock in this parlay with Duval because we have 9 minutes.
Oh yeah, what are you doing? Read it out. What are the odds? Pick at sports. You could do the get the. Well, I guess there's the same game parlay involved. Parlay doesn't really.
I don't have, like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a lot of smart things to say today. I just have this fascination with Brett Beatty today. I feel like he's gonna hit a home run. It's just not smart, but I have to tell you guys my thoughts. It's just, obviously, Hauser, he could hit one off of. I don't know. I don't know, Eli. Help me out here. I think Brett Beatty's gonna hit a home run. Why is he gonna hit a home run?
He could, maybe.
Oh, jeez, he's not helping my cause, man.
I asked you about Lindor yesterday, and you gave me no help. I didn't bet him, and he didn't hit one.
Well, no, because
So.
the day before.
Yeah,
I
he
told
talked me
you,
out of
like,
it. Yeah.
This guy's a little tougher on lefties. He's gonna be batting lefty this game, and what does he do first? What was it, first at bat, second at bat, hits a home run? So I just want to keep my mouth shut.
Duval Bellinger. That is interesting, actually. Bellinger or Bellinger? Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger?
Bellinger.
Is he back? Is he hitting the
Yeah,
ball hard again? Because
no.
he was not.
No, yeah. I mean, he's going to at some point. That's a guy I think is kind of where Duval was like a week ago, whenever it was.
Be careful with him though, because he can go on a full season slump. We've seen it.
That's
already.
true.
Like,
he can definitely do that.
he can just like not hit for the whole season.
Will Tellez ever hit a homer? I don't know.
Like,
Hey, you have 7 minutes. Wait, you have 7 minutes. What are you playing?
This is just not good advice. Oh, fuck you, add to bet slip. I don't want to add these 5 things to my bet slip. Why do they always do that?
What are you talking about? Pick it?
The popular same game thing.
Oh, that needs to go away. That drives me insane.
I
Especially
figured out a trick though. You
What's that?
hit it again, and all the picks go out of your thing. I was manually taking one at a time out of my.
there's a
thing.
remove all button, right?
Yeah, but I already have 2 things, and then it adds that to the other thing, and then I gotta
okay.
go in and remove them all. But if you press the same thing, it's a bet slip. It takes them all out by itself, so it's great.
They fixed this. It used to be on PC. It would be like a 2 or 3 second delay to where you would click on MLB or click on a game or whatever, and then you think you would click on something like I don't know, batter props or whatever. But by the time you hit it, like the popular whatever, I just jumped in there, so it took you right to that. Like every single time I tried to click on home runs or something, I would click on that freaking thing. Makes me so mad. Really good to know. Thank you, Jerry. Don't thank Jerry. He doesn't deserve that. What's up with Bryce Harper? When is he gonna hit dongers again? I don't know. We've seen we've seen some slumps out of Bryce Harper before, for sure. We think Luzardo gets 8 Ks tonight. What do you think about that, Nick?
If the good Luzardo shows up, yeah, he probably could.
Yeah, he absolutely can. He absolutely can.
Going back to the Devers thing, he's only given up 1 homer to a lefty this year.
Ooh.
10 to righties, I think. So he's super tough. He strikes out like 33%. Only 1 walk to lefty too.
That's probably why. Jerry, 6 minutes. Big talk.
All right, Duvall, Brandon Belt, Brett Beatty. I'm sorry if Brett Beatty doesn't hit. It's one of those things where I just got to tell you, I'm betting it as nonsense. And Max Muncy, he's probably gonna murder a baseball tonight. So
Ooh, round robin, if you don't like, or just leave Beatty out. Like, you know.
no,
I'm talking to Chad. I'm saying if like you like Beatty, keep him in there for you. If you don't like Beatty tonight, you don't have to follow 100%. You can just leave Beatty out or pick somebody else if you want.
very true.
But yeah, I mean that sounds great. What are the odds?
100. That I don't know how to say. Slop's got to help me out on this one. Plus 110,384.
Okay, so $1 wins what? 10,000.
$10 to win 10,000.
Okay,
Or $1 to win 1,000.
is that good? That's pretty good.
Or 11,000 actually.
Can you post the link and I'll tell you?
Can I post a link? Sure.
Yeah. Nick loves that question. Okay, let's keep it moving. I told my wife we weren't going to go the full hour today, and it looks like we might because Jerry fell asleep on the bus. Brewers Mets. We talked a little bit about this one. Sounds like Jerry's playing Beatty. Hauser is good, tough on lefties. Scherzer, who knows? You guys got anything for this game?
Just nonsense.
Nonsense? Just the Beatty nonsense?
Hauser's kind of like a sinker ball guy, so he gets so many grounders.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're a lefty,
But Scherzer could have 22 strikeouts this game. I could see it happening.
22. He's gonna go for the record, huh, Nick?
I mean, if there's a time to do it, it's this game.
What do you think about the perfect game last night, Nick? You
I
care?
didn't even watch it. Was he cheating during that, or
Dude, I don't like. So Jerry said Yankees fans don't deserve this. Like, if you hate the Yankees, I feel like you should be so. If somehow you live under a rock, Domingo Germán for the Yankees threw a perfect game last night. If you hate the Yankees, you should be thrilled about this because I'm a huge Yankees fan. This is the one guy on the Yankees that the pitching staff that I cannot root for. Like when the Yankees lose because Domingo Germán looks bad, like I'm like, well, that sucks, but also like he's a bad person. So I guess that's fine. If you had to pick like one torturous thing to happen to a Yankees fan, it would be Domingo Germán throws the 24th perfect game in MLB history. Because like I can't even be that happy about it. Like the Yankees won the game, that's cool. But like Domingo Germán, Kyle Higashioka is in. He called the game. I'm happy for him. I'm not happy about Domingo Germán being in history. That kind of sucks. All of my friends that were Yankees fan were psyched. Why? This guy is a bad person. A Brewer is going to go yard probably. This Brewers lineup hits Scherzer well. Yeah. Sticky Germán. Oh, that's the thing you asked. A couple times, like I saw right before they went to commercial in between innings, they were like patting him down. Like they were like going like obviously you see a lot of just like wiping the hands, right? No, I saw they were getting inside of his glove. They were checking it like crazy. So I mean, maybe he's a cheater. Don't need to talk about what else he did, but
I'm parlaying Duvall and Muncy for 2 home runs and sprinkling them both each.
Okay. What are the odds on that one? $10 wins you one.
183,000.
Oh, another 10 to win 18,000.
Or you could do 25 to win $46,000.
That's a lot of money.
I'm gonna win $46,000 tonight.
All right, I'll do it. Is Duvall and Muncy?
Yeah.
You're putting $25 on that? That's a pretty big bet from you, right?
It's a personal question, my friend. What are you gonna ask me? What I voted for in the election?
No, I won't ask you that. Max Muncy, 39-1 for 2 home runs. Big sports app.
I mean, that's pretty good odds for Muncy in Colorado.
Yeah, I agree. Adam Duvall. Nothing for Adam. That's the Friday game. I'm so dumb.
Plus 4,500 for Duvall.
Actually, crazy how I've made it this far in life. Oh, this game starts in 1 minute. Hurry, chat.
2 minutes. Minute and a half. Counting down. He's walking to the mound right now. I'm looking at him.
2 home runs. Who? Adam Duvall. I'll go $5. Wait, it dropped. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, okay, $5. That's fine. I'll do it. $5 to win $9 grand. Thanks, Pickett Sports, for that. Obviously. Also, a huge thank you to Super Picks HQ. Obviously, the everybody was so mad about Nola being not getting a K ladder or whatever last night. I'm like, dude, I had over half a strikeout, so sucks for you guys. Sleeper Picks. Use code Goldboys $100 deposit match. Pickett Sports gives you $3 when you connect to your first sports book. They just give you the money. You should be using the app anyway if you're not. Okay, well, that game's about to start, so hopefully Jazz Chisholm hits a home run here. First inning, I'm just not sweating anymore.
Someone said, Tommy Pham, how we feel? He has been murdering the ball.
He has
Murdering
been destroying baseball.
I mean, like, he looks like all of a sudden like prime Mike Trout. Like, what the fuck? He's just literally mashing pitches repetitively. I never seen him like this. This has got to be the best stretch he's had in his career.
Yeah, he looks good. Okay, let's kind of fly through these last three games and do a little bit of a look ahead to tomorrow's slate. If there's anything you guys are eyeing early, probably not, but maybe. Astros, Cardinals, anything? You fading Wainwright at all? JP France has been fine. Arenado heating back up, maybe. I don't know. I didn't play anything personally. Nothing for you, Nick.
Wainwright's not good.
Nah, he's bad. Also, I mean, he's like 70 years old. You can't really blame him for being bad. It's not his fault. He's pitching without Yachty for the first time in his career. Terrible, it's hard. Anything for you on this game, Jerry? Sorry we're not buying enough time.
I mean, how's Nolan Gorman? Like, did he break out of that slump yet? It's been a miserable stretch for him.
Gorman, no.
Anyway.
I mean, maybe.
He
but...
finally he has 4 hits in his last 3 games. He was on a crazy slump though.
Yeah,
what was it? Oh yeah, he went like 0 for 25 at one point. Holy shit, that was bad. I'm waiting for him to pick it up. Right now, he's slowly getting back into the mix. 4 singles in his last 3 games, but I'll wait for him to hit that first dinger to start betting him again. Other than that, I don't know. France stinks. No offense to any French people, not the country. I don't know.
But 3 people now asking about Kyle Tucker. That's interesting. That's interesting. That would probably be the guy that jumps out at me from this game, especially just on the Astros side of things with the matchup. I don't Matt Downey, Bly Madris. Who the hell is that? Who does he play for? Says the most random name ever. Have to take him. What are the odds? You can use Big Sports if you want, Matt. That feels like a Thursday nonsense. Like Bly Madris. He plays for the Astros. What are the odds? Plus 560? Never heard of the guy. What the hell?
Maybe I'll do a run RB because I'm not really interested in betting home runs in this game.
Okay.
Maybe a nice little run RBI. I mean, Brendan Donovan as leadoff hitter is batting 295 this season. So maybe Donovan run, Goldschmidt to drive him in. Maybe on the other side, Altuve run. Altuve run. I don't know if I want to go Bregman. Maybe go skip him and go Kyle Tucker RBI.
I think it would be Tucker for me.
Yeah. Let's see what that pays out.
While you're doing that, next game is Phillies Cubs. Taijuan Walker, Kyle Hendricks. Somebody asked about Taijuan Walker strikeouts. I don't know if he's that good. What do you think, Nick? Taijuan Walker strikeouts?
Jerry, didn't you hit him up to like 8 or 9 a few weeks ago?
I'm sorry, what?
Taijuan Walker.
Walker 2 weeks ago, I bet him for 9 strikeouts plus 1,000, and he hit it. And then I ruined my streak because I was 2 for 2 on max K ladders on the show, and then I ruined it. I picked Perez from the Marlins, and then he didn't do it. And the next game he did it, and I was like, motherfucker! He hit like 9 strikeouts.
What is Walker's line? 5.5, 4.5.
He's on the road though.
Right.
Diddy, you're not getting me again. Not gonna happen. Today.
What he's looked both of these nuts or something?
I don't know. JD has not got. He's got me twice in those little. I don't even know what you call those last couple
How do you
days.
fall for that shit, man?
Well, I don't know. I'm an idiot. He said in our group chat, don't forget to discuss Updog on air for lineups. Obviously, he's a little tricky with them though. He's not just like standard. Just throw the one word out there. Obviously trying to get me to say what's Updog. Not saying it. Not giving me a.
He meant underdog.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. He's got you thinking that, right? So he's like, what's up, dog? That was what he wanted me to say.
I got my coworker with that. He wasn't happy. He's an old man and cranky.
What were those odds? What did those odds come out to, Jerry?
I completely forgot what I was doing.
All right. You got anything for Phillies Cubs? You don't have to. We don't have to.
The wind is blowing out though. This is so tempting.
Phillies Cubs?
It's blowing out. It
Till
was
June.
this morning. I don't know how Wrigley Field works because there's been times where they say the wind's blowing out, then game time comes and the wind settles down. It's like
The lake
I
effect.
don't know.
Probably.
So I'm building out this other thing. Skip me. Just forget about me. Make
Okay.
believe I don't exist.
Okay. It is still June. Kyle Schwarber still exists. Today and tomorrow are the last chance that we have to bet Kyle Schwarber in June. So I wouldn't be mad about that bet. Nothing really jumps out to me. Hendricks has been pretty good though, right? I mean, it's kind of tough, but the prime, I think.
Kind of like Greinke right now.
What's that?
So he's kind of like Greinke right now. He's going to get you 5 innings, probably 2 or 3 strikeouts.
Yeah. Dodgers Rockies in Coors Field. Sheehan, Chase Anderson. I wouldn't be mad about anybody you want to play on the Dodgers. I didn't get there, but odds aren't great. Maybe if you want to sprinkle into the RBI market, I've seen a lot of people on JD Martinez. I think that's a good bet. Anybody really, honestly.
My parlay came out to plus. I'm putting.
Here we go.
Pop's gonna yell at me. Plus 1,009. I don't know if I said that right. No, 1009. I think he likes to say.
I think you would say I would just say plus 1,000 there if it were me.
All right.
But I'm also an idiot, so who knows?
Plus, basically plus 1,000.
Okay.
It's not bad. Altuve run, Brendan Donovan run, Kyle Tucker RBI, and Goldschmidt RBI. Ooh.
Freddie Freeman, Ian Happ again. That's interesting. Bryson Stott, Harrison, Schwarber. Yeah, sure.
Jerry, I got a
not
Schwarber play for you. First pitch, top of the first, extra base hit, and a single. You can play out too.
You think
Plus
he's
4,000. He's swinging.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
And
in.
Hendricks is usually in the zone, so
I am in, my friend.
All right. Well, we kind
Also,
of flew through.
Moniak.
Oh, good.
Moniak, second pitch homer today.
Second pitch.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Bruin
You
next day.
bet him again, right? You
That's
you
my
got
automatic guy. Yep. Him and Dubon.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, we
What
flew
is,
through these last couple games. You got anything on
This
them?
guy just likes cutting us off. We're trying to have a conversation here.
Listen, there was like a 6-second pause there. I did wait, and then he
6
jumped back in.
seconds.
I counted.
6 seconds.
I didn't count.
In what planet was that 6 seconds?
Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks. What is Mickey's swing rate? What I know Dubon was 46%. Was Mickey up there too?
Yeah, he's up there. He just doesn't. He splits time with Ward though, is the thing. So you got to make sure. Ward's not bad either, but I love Moniak when he's leading off.
And Neto sometimes was batting leadoff too.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Eli. You gonna close out the show, buddy?
I was just gonna ask you if you have anything for the last couple games, Jerry, if that's okay.
I just have Max Muncy. Jeez.
Okay.
He's probably hitting 2 tonight.
Probably. It's early, but anything you're looking at tomorrow, I will say, I mentioned, I think last night, Anthony Volpe very quietly is hitting it was 400 yesterday, and he got a couple hits against a lefty, hitting 400 something in June against lefties. He's got Matt Liberatore tomorrow. So I'm probably going to be on his bases and maybe 2 hits for Anthony Volpe.
What is the dimensions of what are they playing in Busch Stadium?
Yeah, they're playing in St. Louis. I don't know. Could be interesting though.
Like a triple or something, you know?
Yeah.
He was a hot bet for a triple to start the season. No one's really touched him anymore, so. You know.
Yeah. No, I did play his triple last night too. Somebody on Twitter got blocked for calling me an idiot for that, but I was like, hey, the biggest outfield in baseball.
Telling the truth.
Huh?
Why would you block him for telling the truth?
You just said you liked the bet in Oakland. Speedster, bad lefty on the mound. It's gonna be the same situation tomorrow. Only it's not a good of a ballpark.
Maybe he wasn't talking about the bet. He's just calling you an idiot.
No, I mean,
he's not wrong.
He was saying both. But anyway, hope he's watching. That's the only thing I'm looking at for tomorrow. It's really early. You guys probably don't have much for tomorrow, right?
Only one I'm looking at is the Dodgers Miller against Kansas City. Strikeouts.
God, the Padres are playing in that bandbox in Cincinnati. Oh, that's gonna be a good series.
Padres can't hit.
Graham Ash. If you can't hit Graham Ashcraft tomorrow,
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
you sell the team on
Fucking
Sunday.
Graham ass crack.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, right? All right. Anything else?
Nah.
Gary, I hope you wake up, buddy. I hope you don't fall asleep on the bus tomorrow, unless you had a good time. Unless you enjoyed that, you know. And
I'm
then
probably gonna
do it
take off
again.
because I'm gonna win $46,000 today.
You did put
Yeah.
$25 on it. Hey, if you hit that and you know you don't go to work tomorrow, jump on this off show with me. Be fun.
So I'm gonna take off of work to work. Okay.
Yeah. Easy.
Fucking guy. This guy makes no sense.
All right, we're back at 1 o'clock tomorrow for the lunchtime show with Will Hill. I watched the show a lot today. I try to tune in, you know, every once in a while when I'm available. I watch a lot of it. Those guys give way better content and breakdowns and information analysis than we do. I'll just say that we're an entertaining group here, but the lunchtime show they go into pretty much every sport. They give a ton of analysis. Make sure you tune into those guys 1 o'clock. Seriously, they do it.
Again.
Shut up. They do a really good job. So tune into that show, 1 o'clock. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Thank you again. Sleeper Picks, Pick Sports. Use code Goldboys. You get free stuff. Goldboys.com. And yeah, hope Jerry doesn't fall asleep on the bus anymore. Bye, guys.